It's Andy again from the Egocast channel. So I have an announcement, a statement, and then we're gonna do 2 quick little videos just for fun. The announcement is I'm getting near to 500 subscribers. I am at 490 now. This is happening a lot faster than I thought it was gonna. So I'm making this announcement now because I guess technically I should have made it 2 days ago. But I want to do the Andy 500. Yay! When I hit 500 subscribers, I want to do the Andy 500 episode, and I want that to be like a Q&A. I know it's not a lot of people, but a lot of you are active in the comments, so I imagine I'll at least get some questions. But yeah, put your questions in the comment section of this video and I will answer them all. Because I'm sure I won't have so many that I can't answer them all. So I will answer them all. That is no excuse for putting really weird things in the comment section. I think those will be fun questions to answer. But god damn it, if all of them are like that, it's going to be ridiculous. So, yeah, I want to do a Q&A. So here's the prep for that. Put your questions in the comment section and we'll do that. Secondly, with everything that's going on with the whole situation with the Milo videos and my apology and stuff like that, I've been getting a lot of people that are fully supporting me, and that first and foremost I want to say is amazing. The outpouring of support has been fantastic. I also want to thank Kraut & T and Furious Fossey and Robin Gething for... Gething? Right. I think that's his name. God damn it. I'm horrible with names. Unless you have a weird name like Kraut & T, I'm never going to fucking remember your name. Robin Gething? Robin Gething! Yes! Robin Gething. So, they all commented, and that was really cool to hear back from them. I think that officially makes... No... Yeah, that makes that like the 3rd time that the creator of the original videos answered me. Anyways, it was cool. I liked hearing their feedback. I liked hearing their support for me. And you know, that was awesome. And everybody else, thank you very much. But I know I've been acting kind of weird about it in the comment section. And I think I just have a different mindset than most people. To me, from my perspective, the way I look at it is this. I made a mistake. I apologize for my mistake, and now I have to correct my mistake. That's it. That's the way I see it. I made a mistake. So, for everybody to kind of be like, oh, you're very brave for admitting that you made a mistake, like, that's a really odd concept to me. Like, I'm not used to that. Because... you know, you make a mistake and you say I'm sorry and you do better. So, you know, like, getting all of this praise and whatnot has been very weird for me. And like, I don't know how people are really, you know, taking it in the comments. Everybody thinks that I'm like really upset about this. I mean, I'm upset that I feel responsible for leading people astray. I'm upset about that. And I just gotta not do that anymore. Like, it's no big deal. I'm not crying myself to sleep every night because, oh my god, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I make mistakes. People make fucking mistakes. It's not like it isn't going to change, you know, anything or anything like that. Like, I know I made jokes about it in today's video, you know, with the whole O'Reilly thing and making jokes about Don Lemon, but like, you know, I fucked up. I'll move on. Things will get better. I will do better. And there we go. You know, I can understand that the video has probably portrayed me as a lot more sad about it, like, time-wise than you might think. But I processed it that night. You know, I was upset. You know, it was the crushing realization of Kraut's part where I was like, oh my god, Milo deserves far more skepticism of his face value words than I was originally giving. And then Furious Fossey's part, where he was talking about how really there is just no justification at all for pedophilia. And the words we use are important, especially in the context in which we use them. And to just say, well, these words were taken out of context, so therefore they're completely and utterly valid entirely because of that, that's wrong. And that's where I went. That's where I made the mistake. So, you know, and it was like, and it's the whole, it's the situation. If this would have been anything else, I'd have been like, oops, I fucked up, and I would have done it in far more of a tongue-in-cheek manner. But like I said, to me, pedophilia is just one of the worst crimes that a person can possibly commit. Like, it's so damaging and bad. And for me to be out there making excuses for any kind of conversation about that, it's just wrong. So, and the thing that really hurt me, the thing that really broke my heart is I had so many people in my comments that were like, yeah, fuck that, you know, and they were totally on my side. And I had conversations with people that I had convinced to my way of thinking, kind of, I guess. I don't know, it seemed like it from the conversation, but you know what I mean? It was all of that, and I'm like, oh my god, I had all of these conversations with people, and it was all just horse shit. Like, that's what upset me, was that I felt as if I had actively led people astray. So, but I'm just not going to do that anymore. You know, it's done, it's over, it happened. And now you have a better ability to be skeptical of what I say, because I fucked up. You know, I've made the mistake. You've seen it, and you've seen how I react to it, and now you know what it's going to be like. That you can come to me and say things to me if you think I'm wrong, and I encourage you to do that. Please argue with me. That's fuck. You know, I'm really serious when I say I would like to sit down and talk with Riley. I'm really serious when I say I'd like to talk to Steve Shives, any of these people. I would love to talk to them. I want to be disagreed with. I like arguing the point. It's fun for me. So please, if I ever say anything that you're like, tell me about it. Don't be a dick, but, you know, let's have a discourse. So, anyways, that's pretty much it. Like, it's been awesome. You know, it's weird for me because everybody's like, no, you deserve all this recognition for what you've done. And I'm like, I haven't done anything that people shouldn't just do. Like, to me, it's not an amazing accomplishment that I went, oops, my bad. You know, like, so that's why it's weird for me. And that's why maybe I'm reacting to it weird in the comments, you know, when people are like, oh, you've done something amazing. And I'm like, no, I haven't. I fucked up. Like, to me, you guys are seeing that I am trying to recover from it, and you're paying attention to that, and that's awesome, and thank you. But for me, I'm still looking at it like I messed up, and I gotta make sure I don't do that again. So I'm taking the lesson of don't fuck up, as opposed to as long as you say you're sorry, everybody will love you. Like, that's kind of like, that's the lesson I'm taking. So I'm fighting the praise, because it's like, I shouldn't be praised for this. I fucked up. Like, so that's, I don't know, that's my mindset. I have this really weird sense of, I don't know, justice, I guess. My sister once told me that I had a really, really strong sense of justice. That they'd never met anybody with a stronger sense of justice than I had. And I don't know. I think you should be nice to people and do right by them. And if they just won't listen, then you should tease them. I don't know if that's exactly justice. But it's fun. I don't know. I just wish everybody could laugh at themselves. You know, like, that's, everybody's too serious. And I really wish people would just stop touching kids. Because I hate doing those videos, man. Ugh. Somebody asked me if I was going to do a video on whoever the hell that guy is, the new crazy curly-haired guy that's endorsing pedophilia. And I'm like, no, why would I want to talk about him? That's bad. That's all I have to say. That's bad. You know, I'll put that in his comments. This is bad. But yeah, no. So, yeah, let's move on. Let's stop touching kids so that we can have some fun again. And speaking of, here we go. Alright, So here's my question. You climb to the top of the border wall during a time when it's hotly disputed, and you're doing it to take aim at President Trump, the President of the United States of America. Forget who the man is. Think of the position. You have to separate the position from the man. He's the President of the United States of America. So what exactly do you think the response is going to be? Like, you think he's going to see this and go, oh, some middle-aged guy climbed to the fucking top of the fence and sat there, so I guess I shouldn't bother with this wall? Like, that's the plan? How does that work? How does that work in your head? How does that play out?
Hola amigos y amigas, estoy sobre el muro, sentado en el muro que divide la frontera entre México y los Estados Unidos. De este lado México, de este lado Estados Unidos. Y vean en estos 8 metros, más o menos 8 o 10 metros, qué sencillo es subirse. Yo pude subir, pude escalarlo, treparlo, sentarme.
See, like, alright. It's called illegal immigration because it's against the law. Like, illegal search and seizure. It's illegal under certain conditions for them to do that. Illegal immigration. It's illegal to immigrate in a certain way. Like, it's illegal. Why are we... It's illegal. Like, I don't get it. Somebody introduced me to a disorder the other day. I can't remember what it is, because I'm horrible with names. And it was like, it displayed itself in 2 ways. People who were effectively really inept, they had this heightened sense of, like, superiority of ability. You know what I mean? Like, they suck at shit, but they think they're fucking amazing. And likewise, for, like, high-functioning people, they have trouble, like, conceptualizing that things are difficult for people when it's really easy for them. So maybe I'm suffering from that, because I don't understand how illegal immigration can be perceived as anything other than illegal immigration, like against immigration that's against the law. So when you climb up to the top of the fence and you go, look how easy it is to be a criminal, what do you think is gonna happen? Like, what kind of a reaction are you looking for? What do you think you're gonna get? And I thought that bit was pretty funny. Like, if it's so fucking easy to just climb this 8 to 10 meter wall, you know, if it's so fucking easy to do that shit, why didn't you climb it, like, on film? Why didn't you hold the camera in your hand as you're climbing it, like, with your feet and your one arm, and just, like, hooking your pinky and fucking climbing up a little bit and be like, so, I'm halfway up now, and, like, wait. So, okay, we're halfway up the wall now, and as you can see, it's just a little bit more, and then we're gonna be up there, but I'm doing pretty good with one arm here, so, you know, it's real easy to just, you know, sneak into the U.S. and be a criminal. Like, maybe I'm overthinking it.
Es muy sencillo pasarme a los Estados Unidos, lo que deja en evidencia que es innecesario totalmente y es absurdo construir un muro que cueste 15,000 millones de dólares o 300,000 millones de pesos.
See, and I think there it is. I think he just tipped his hand. I think Mexico just tipped their hand with this video. It's gonna be really expensive. It's ridiculous to build this wall. It's gonna be really expensive. Now, for a country who said, we're not paying for the wall, why are they so concerned with the expense of the wall? I mean, you know, if somebody's like, hey, I only have $50 left and I haven't eaten in like 2 days, let's go get weed. I would be like, that's probably not a great idea. But, you know, if he does it, fuck him, it's his money. You know what I mean? Like, so if they're so concerned about the wall being built, why are they so concerned about the cost if they're not paying for it? Or is it, as I've said, it's been all along, we're gonna fucking tariff the shit out of them to make them pay for it? I think that's more likely to happen. Now, see, they throw that in there, and that's kind of silly. Of course, there's a chain link fence on it. Like, it's not, you know, straight fucking sheer iron pillars. So, yeah, that makes it easier to climb. Big whoop. Why is that, like, the focus of the end? Shouldn't the end have been, we're not aware what the fuck they think is going to happen because of this, but we're pretty sure it's not going to be good? That should have been the end. Like, I don't know. Like, it's so crazy. And honestly, nothing has come out yet really about how they're going to do it. Because I'm pretty sure that shit all still has to go through Congress. Like, they're the ones that have to approve the funding for it. Like, his little executive order that he signed says, I'm going to fucking do this. Like, we're going to get this started. But that just starts the ball rolling, right? It's not like now they have to go out and just fucking find the first random contractor to be like, hey, build a wall. Like, there's planning that goes into it. It doesn't happen immediately. So they haven't said anything about how they're going to pay for it, what the fuck they're even going to do. All he said is, we're doing it. So, until they say this is how, why are people complaining about the wall? Like, we have a border wall already. We're going to make a better one. We're making everything in America better. You know, like, we're great again, or whatever. Fucking. So we're making a better wall. That's it. We're going to try and get a better economy. We're going to try and get better healthcare. We're going to try and make a better wall. That's it. So, whatever. And if you look at every fucking country in Europe now, they're all starting to build fucking walls. But you know where they're building the walls? Around their refugee camps. Because they've already let so many in that now they just have to contain them somehow and just fucking let those rats eat each other. Like, well, that's probably fucking wrong to say. I'm probably getting in trouble for that, but whatever. You know what I mean? It's the behavior that's ridiculous. So, I don't know, man. Like, fucking, he's building a wall. I don't see it as a gigantic fucking problem. People have built walls for a long time. China built a wall that's still standing thousands of years later, and it kept Hannibal and the hordes from fucking raping their lands. So, and if you look at Sweden right now, it's really difficult to see these refugees as anything but Hannibal's fucking hordes. This got way deeper than I thought it was going to. Let's have some fun. I told you I was going to do it. you.